Hi, Trainer Emily here, and this is Xavier, and welcome to Training Tip Tuesday. This week we continue our series on grooming tips. Last week we talked about prepping your dog for a bath. This week we'll talk a little bit about actually giving your dog a bath. So if it's your dog's first bath, if you've never given your dog a bath before, I strongly recommend either getting a tearless baby shampoo or a tearless puppy shampoo. That way, he doesn't, if he accidentally does struggle and get some soap in his eyes, it won't hurt. The last thing he needs is more pain to add to if he gets scared. We don't want to make this a bad experience. We want to make this as good an experience as possible. If your dog is more experienced, you can go for the better stuff, like the anti-smell stuff or detoxing stuff. Yeah. You do want to get a dog shampoo for the most part, though, for regular cleaning, because their skin pH is different than ours. You can't use human shampoo or horse shampoo on them because they have a slightly different skin acidity to them, and it will dry out their coat. And plus, there's stuff in human shampoos that dogs really shouldn't be licking. So that's one. Good boy. A conditioner, if you want to use a conditioner, that's fine too. The conditioner that I have right here is a rinse out type conditioner. There are leave-in type conditioners. Do be aware that most leave-in type conditioners come in a spray bottle. And if your dog is afraid of sprays, you have to be very careful and gentle in putting it on. Maybe hide his face or his ears so he doesn't hear that you're spraying him. Or you can put some on your hands and then just rub him down with your hands or a little tiny towel. Oh, buddy. Of course, leave-in conditioners you generally do after you're done with the bath. Oh, buddy. Yes, okay. All throughout the bath also, I'm going to be giving him treats to make sure it still is a good thing for him. We want this to be a good experience for Xavier. And I'm also going to pick a temperature when I turn the water on that is not cold, but maybe cool or lukewarm, depending on what the weather is and what your dog tends to like. Hi, buddy. Yeah. So it's a little cold outside, so I'm going to pick something kind of lukewarm. Dogs are really worried about, you have to be careful with hot water because it's really easy to not pay attention to how hot it is for the dog. So constantly be checking the water temperature, especially if you turn the water off and on. Often the first thing out is hot water, so you have to be careful about that. Hi, buddy. Okay, I think we're all ready to go. So first I'm going to turn the water on. I'm not going to turn it on him. Oh, it's not actually on. There, good boy. Throw it out a couple of times, just turning the water on and giving him treats. The other nice thing about treats is they'll tell me if he's too scared, because if he gets too scared, he'll stop taking treats. Oh, that's really cold. That's cold, huh? Good boy. Yeah. What is it? I know most of you probably won't have a groom shop type of bathtub, but any bathtub will work. Or if you'd rather just not have the mess, a lot of feed stores, there we go. A lot of feed stores also are starting to, and pet stores are starting to offer do-it-yourself grooming services. And the nice thing about that is they'll pick up after you too. There you go, good boy. All right, I think I've got the temperature about what I want it at. Yeah, it's just a little lukewarm. I'll start off with his feet. That way it's not a shock. And maybe go to his back. Hey, buddy. Good boy. Rinse him down. Good boy. So proud of you. Yeah, I know. It's a little scary, but you're doing very, very good. There. I'm still taking treats. You just need to wet the dog down just a little bit. And use shampoo. When you put the shampoo on, I'm not going to do him in full because we don't have that kind of time, but I'll put a little bit on his feet. Rub it in with your fingers or use a tool, like a curry brush thingy that we have over there. And then when you rinse it out, you want to make sure you get all the shampoo out. And the way you can actually do that is when you run your fingers over it, the dog's fur will kind of make a squeak, or you'll feel it make a squeak. That means all the soap is out. Okay? That doesn't work with the conditioner because the conditioner changes how the fur goes, but how the fur feels. But with shampoo, you hear it? A little squeaky. And lastly, the toweling. Good boy. If you can get them to shake off in the shower, where the mess can be more contained, that's great. My little trick, sorry. Shake off. There we go. If you blow in a dog's ear, that often prompts them to shake off. Do it just gently though, and especially don't do it if your dog is going to be afraid of that. So we rough him up with a towel. Good boy. There you go. Good job, so proud of you. Always keep a good upbeat kind of a sound. There we go. And that's how you bathe a dog. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next week.